So the first track on the album is The Dark, which everyone probably knows because it was the first single we ever put out, and it's the first single we put out of this album.
It was written before we started the band, maybe even before we had the band name. I can't really remember now. It was the first song that instantly I felt like, we probably were like, this is a really good representation of what Beauty Sleep is. It's the first song where I felt like, yes, got it.
We literally wrote it and recorded it when we were a bedroom band. Do you know, it was still
a real bedroom
like
band,
it was
like
literally a bedroom. Yeah, a band in a bedroom, and it was in a bedroom that was like it was a attic extension, but there was only one on the street that was an attic extension, so the wind and the rain came at it from all sides, so it literally felt like you were in a boat, like a bed in a corner, wind on all the walls, and a Juno and a computer, and like trying to write songs, which was a really special time. And that song came about. I think I came home one day and Ryan was like, I think I've written an amazing song, and then you played it and I was like,
did I really say that?
I think you did. I really remember that. But you were right.
Although you could read into them a lot of different ways, it felt for us that the lyrics were being quite honest to a certain time period and how we were feeling. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does. And we did really want, that was the one thing we talked about right from the start, is that we really want the lyrics to be as honest as we can make them. So, and that's always been very informed by the music because it comes that way for us. So the music felt dreamy and emotive and a bit groovy, and the lyrics were just talking about how sad you can be sometimes.
Groovy sadness, that
groovy
is.
Groovy sadness.
That's the real genre.
That's The Dark, yeah.
In terms of how it was recorded, I guess, it's probably, as Gillian said, the bedroom band phase. So the former bar manager of whatever Auntie Annie's became after it closed down.
It was the bar with no name at this point.
He was really helpful and supportive. I don't know, I think they just like to see the upstairs venue part be used when people weren't around. So we recorded drums there and then brought everything back to the bedroom, and it was all kind of finished there. I think like the guitar solo was just like straight into a Focusrite ISA1, just distorted and cranked, and it was all pretty minimal, just that, and the Juno 106 was the only decent synth we had. So
you're going to hear that synth name a lot during this description of the album because it is all over it. The Dark's been one of my favourite things to play live over the years that we've been playing gigs. The front row of our crowd will just sing along to the guitar solo at the end as though that's a real thing that happens, that they just sing along to a guitar solo. And yeah, it brings me a lot of happiness, that song. After it coming from a lot of sadness, it's brought a lot of happiness since. So
yeah.